Madam Deputy Speaker, the upbringing of our children is one of our greatest responsibilities that we all share as a community. It's often said that it takes a village to raise a child, and that's very, very true. For those of us in this place, it's our particular responsibility to deliver an education system that gives all Australian children the opportunity to grow and to succeed. Governments and politicians quickly come and go. Laws are enacted and repealed, but in setting the parameters of our children's education, we play a part in building the future of an entire generation and therefore our nation. That's why this government has made investment and reform in education one of the centrepieces of its agenda. We've committed an unprecedented additional $23.5 billion over the next 10 years. This investment in our children's futures, unmatched in our nation's history, represents an average of more than $2,300 for every Australian student. However, this government recognises that taxpayer funds are not endless, which is why we must prioritise those schools and those students who need additional resources the most. The true needs-based funding model that the government has developed achieves just that. In my own regional electorate of Fisher, this will mean that every school will receive additional funds. The biggest beneficiaries will be Glasshouse Christian College, receiving an additional $28.5 million. Chancellor State College will receive $24.6 million, and Merredin State College with $23.5 million. But overall, every student in Fisher, in every school sector, will see an increase in support. It is a testament to this government's commitment to education that many colleagues on both sides of the House will be able to say the same. Madam Deputy Speaker, we also recognise that money is not everything when it comes to securing the best educational outcomes for our children. However, we have seen in my own electorate of Fisher the great things that schools can achieve when they do have the resources to invest. I spoke only last week in the House about a school in my local electorate, Kawana Waters State College. Kawana Waters have built a new health education unit to teach up to 120 Year 11 and Year 12 students. Their investment allows the school to go far beyond the classroom to create a truly immersive, practical and 21st century learning experience, mixing actual hospital equipment with digital simulation. This is in a high school, Madam Deputy Speaker. Extra investment can deliver these big projects, but it's also about the smaller changes that can make a world of difference. Extra resources can allow schools to put together simple but expensive activities like work experience, sports programs or debating teams. And while I'm on the subject of debating teams, I'd like to congratulate Kate, Lucy and Mia, as well as their teacher, Ms Watson, from Chancellor State College, for their win in the intermediate age group just last week at the Sunshine Coast Schools debating competition held at USC. Whether it be a Kawana Waters State College Health Education Unit, Chancellor State College's debating team, or even the new bathroom facilities installed at C&K Early Childhood Centre in Mooloolaba, these programs deliver for the Turnbull government. They make a huge difference to the learning experience of all our students. However, when it comes to education, money isn't everything. Over recent decades, we've seen huge increases in spending on schools, while our educational outcomes have not substantially improved. What's more important than money is how our students are being taught. It's what they are being taught. It is the skills and the training of the teachers who are their instructors, their mentors and their guides. That's why the government is ensuring the quality and readiness of new teachers with strengthened accreditation standards for teaching courses, ensuring graduate teachers have literacy and numeracy skills in the top 30% of adults, and with the rollout in 2018 of the new Teacher Performance Assessment. To ensure ongoing improvement, the government is also undertaking a comprehensive process of consultation and review of education practices throughout Australia. We are asking the right questions, Madam Deputy Speaker, to teachers, students, school administrators, parents and education experts in our cities and regions. I commend that work and I commend this motion to the House.